Lord Kelvin, a physicist and the president of the Royal Society, was convinced in 1895 that heavier-than-air flying machines are impossible. Meteorologists tell us that one cannot predict the weather for the months ahead with 90% precision. However, imagine the opportunities a precise forecast will open up. We would know about future cataclysms in advance. We would prepare the infrastructure and evacuate people from dangerous areas without haste. We would make informed decisions in agriculture as to when, where, what, and how to cultivate and protect. The solar and wind power plants would receive projections of power they would generate for the months ahead. When we plan business, public, or sports events, the data on the microclimate obtained a few months prior to the event would make it possible for us to take the right decisions and prepare. Cool, isn't it? Imagine now that you can get a forecast for a specific location rather than on a regional scale. Such information is used for preventative medicine. Unfavorable weather conditions can be forecasted a week ahead in a block resolution for those suffering from heart failures and susceptible to strokes. It would enable sufficient time for preventative measures and thus reduce risks. Insurance companies would have an additional assessment tool for the threat of flooding and other insurable risks associated with weather conditions for specific locations. As a result, it would become possible to personalize customer service, better manage actuary work, and inform drivers in advance of dangerous parking or driving in certain roads. It would significantly reduce the number of accidents, insurance claims, and minimize losses. If you were buying an apartment, you would check how comfortable the microclimate would be in that location, and whether you would be paying more for heating or air conditioning compared to the next block. Do you think this is the future? Do you think this is impossible today? Acceptable precision cannot be achieved using the existing forecasting methods. But what if we used markedly different approaches to the meteorological data analysis? We give you Emnotion, an Israeli startup. We have used big data analysis tools and the capabilities of machine learning in order to create a set of mathematical models, allowing us to analyze millions of meteorological readings daily without supercomputers or additional measurement equipment. We use the following source data: data from existing weather stations, detailed multi-level cluster analysis mapping, and finally, unique information on the influence of the climate on various aspects of our lives that we obtain using semantic analysis of texts from social media and other open sources. Emnotion uses as the basis for forecasting over 200,000 virtual weather stations distributed throughout the Earth's surface. Each station is a point on the globe, as though there were a weather station there. They form an interconnected network. AI algorithms constantly search for causation relationship and monitor the butterfly effect, how the most minor change in each point is related to larger shifts in all other points in the network. As a result, we get precise long-range climate forecasts that do not change over time. Another important advantage of Emnotion, which many don't think possible, is the localizing forecasts with up to 100-meter precision. The microclimate depends on multiple factors and changes in even small areas. The difference in air temperature in neighboring urban streets may exceed 15 degrees Celsius. Humidity and wind can differ significantly in the same farmer plot, depending on the landscape. An automatic notification system can be used to fine-tune filters so as to receive notifications of specific microclimate conditions for any chosen point on Earth and for specific dates. Climate forecasts from Emnotion are a service accessible to everyone and open up new business opportunities, helps prevent losses, and grow profits. Emnotion is a revolution in climate forecasts.